The story of the stonecutter. Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between towering mountains, there lived a humble stonecutter named Hiroshi. Every day, he worked tirelessly, chiseling away at large rocks under the scorching sun. His hands were rough, his back ached, and sweat dripped from his brow, yet his work never seemed to be enough. Despite his hard labor, Hiroshi was not a content man. He often gazed at the lives of others and wished for more power, more wealth, more comfort. One day, as he struck his hammer against a boulder, he heard the sound of jingling coins. He looked up and saw a wealthy merchant passing by, riding a majestic horse. The merchant was dressed in fine silk robes, with servants attending to his every need. Hiroshi sighed. If only I were as rich as that merchant, he thought, then I would be truly happy. And as if the universe had heard him, a mystical voice whispered in his ear, "Your wish is granted." In the blink of an eye, Hiroshi was no longer a poor stonecutter. He was now the richest merchant in the land. He had golden coins, luxurious clothes, and a grand house filled with servants. People bowed to him, and he felt powerful. But soon, he realized that merchants were still beneath the noblemen. One day, as he walked through the streets, he saw a high-ranking noble being carried in a golden palanquin. The noble did not walk, he was shaded from the sun, respected by all, and had influence over the rulers. This is true power, Hiroshi thought. I wish to be a nobleman. And just like before, the voice whispered, "Your wish is granted." Now, Hiroshi was a nobleman. He had control, respect, and all the luxuries one could imagine. Yet, his satisfaction did not last long. One day, as he was being carried in his golden palanquin, he felt the intense heat of the sun burning down on him. Even with his wealth and power, he could not escape it. The sun, he thought, is the most powerful thing in the world. I wish to be the sun. And the voice whispered once more, "Your wish is granted." Now, Hiroshi was the sun, shining down upon the earth, casting his golden rays over fields and oceans. He felt powerful, for no one could escape his heat. But soon, something strange happened. Dark clouds gathered and blocked his light. No matter how brightly he burned, he could not break through the clouds. The clouds are stronger than me, he thought. I wish to be a mighty cloud. Again, the voice granted his wish. As a cloud, Hiroshi floated across the sky, bringing rain and thunderstorms. He felt powerful as he poured down upon villages, causing rivers to overflow. But then, he noticed something. The wind was pushing him. No matter how large he became, the wind could move him effortlessly across the sky. The wind is stronger, he realized. I wish to be the wind. And so, he became the wind, roaring through the valleys, shaking trees, toppling houses, and carving through the mountains. He felt unstoppable. Until one day, he came upon a large, immovable rock. No matter how fiercely he blew, the rock did not budge. A mountain, he gasped. A mountain is the strongest of all. I wish to be a mighty mountain. And so, Hiroshi became a towering mountain, standing tall against the wind, the rain, and the sun. He finally believed he had reached the peak of power. Nothing could move him, nothing could break him, or so he thought. One day, as Hiroshi stood proud as a mountain, he felt something small, something insignificant. It was a faint tapping, a tiny, rhythmic sound. He looked down and saw a stonecutter. A simple man, just like he had once been, chiseling away at the rock, shaping it, breaking it down piece by piece. At that moment, Hiroshi realized the truth. The true power was never in the merchant, the noble, the sun, the cloud, the wind, or the mountain. The true power had always been within him. The stonecutter had the ability to shape even the strongest of mountains. He had control over his own destiny, not through wealth or status, but through his own effort, determination, and skill. With a deep breath, Hiroshi whispered, "I wish to be myself again." And in an instant, he was back, standing under the sun, chisel in hand, sweat on his brow. But this time, he smiled. Because now, he understood.